You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm Nancy McCann, and I'm here tonight with Ricky.
Hey, everyone.
And so we will be doing a claim show as usual. And I have a few collections that I bought and some stuff I picked up at the convention a couple weeks ago that I didn't get to last week. And so I'll be showing just kind of a variety of stuff tonight. But we are always taking requests, and Ricky will go through our bins and bins of comics and pull out stuff to show if there's stuff that you're interested in seeing. So we ship all over the country. We invoice every week on PayPal, and then I fill medium priority boxes, and when they're full, we ship them out. So that's how we do things. But if you have questions about the shipping, please let me know. We just charge the exact cost of shipping. People are putting in test around the guy because we are in fact back on all the platforms, and so that's yay. Yeah, so we just have to keep things nice. Yeah. And don't blow it.
It's a family show now.
Yeah. Well, yes. We're gonna keep it family show. The older sister who would let everyone drink but can't leave the house.
Oh.
I don't know. I was never an older sister, so I don't know. I was the youngest in my family, so I haven't had the chance. So I don't know what that would be like, huh? Alrighty. Well, did I cover everything? Because I can never remember. I think so. So if you see a book that you would like, please just put the title and the issue number, because there tends to be a delay between when I show the books and when your comments appear. And so sometimes if I'm going fast through the books, I have no idea what book you're claiming. So it just make it a little easier on us if you would put the title, or at least an abbreviation of the title, and the issue number, and that lets us know which book you want. And oh goodness, Jesse's here. Oh, this is gonna be a fun night, guys.
Hey, Jesse.
All right. So we will get started in just a second. Hey, welcome back. Oh, I see Jesse made it in. I found the correct show. And no, I don't know where the pepperoni is. But well, I'm glad you're with us. And your answer to your question, Wade, is we have no alcoholic beverages tonight. Tonight I am on the Mountain Dew train.
I'm on the Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper for Ricky. So now everyone knows.
Jesse's gonna go look and see what's new in the sticks.
He doesn't have to go far to find that out. You just open the back door and look out.
Make sure it's not pouring down rain.
Yeah, we had some crazy rain a couple of hours ago, and we had severe storm warnings, and we were a little concerned about tonight's show. But it looks like this storm has passed us by, and so it hasn't rained in a couple hours, and I think we're gonna make it. But I'll let you know if like thunder starts.
If all of a sudden we disappear,
Yeah.
You know what happened.
If we go away, that's what happened. but I think we'll be okay tonight, because it looks like the storm, is probably hitting the fine people of Athens,
right?
Just north of us. That tends to be what happens. All righty, I'm going to start in showing books, but please do make requests. And welcome everybody in. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to start off with the. Oh no, the feed's a little squirrely. We were a little concerned about that earlier when I was in the background on Nick's show tonight. Apparently, our feed was a little squirrely then too. I don't know if it's just the storm going on because our internet gets that way sometimes.
Yeah, possibly. I think the internet's still out at our house.
Oh, internet's out at Ricky's house, so
2 miles from here.
and it is only a couple miles from here. So yeah. So I guess we should be happy we have something, even if it is a little choppy. So I apologize in advance for any choppiness. I'll try to show the books a little slower so that you have time to claim them. How's that? Probably not. I'm not good at that. All right. So I'm going to start off with we have some of these covers. I can't ever remember what they were. Was it anniversary cover? Is that what it was? It's just an editor's month cover. I don't remember.
I know what you're
the ones with the characters around the edges. We got some of these from '86. Daredevil number 236 and very good is $3.25.
Those are cool. That's a cool one. That's a good one.
Yep.
Man, a lot of interesting stuff going on at your house.
I better get home. Avengers 273 and very good from 1986 is $5. Poor Crystal, she's having to use the cellular data to be with us. I appreciate you being with us. Avengers King Size Annual number 6 from 1976 and very good is $5.25.
Nice. A lot going on in that cover.
Marvel Tales number 45 from 1973. Very good is $6. I like her hair use in this cover.
Sure, you don't see a lot of Medusa covers outside of whatever. What's their the team is called?
Okay, you're trailing off, Ricky.
Because I know.
It's true. It's
because I
amazing.
don't remember.
Yeah, there you go. Iron Man 2, number 1. This is the Spotlight from 2010 and fine is $6.
That's cool. It's like photo cover.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a movie edition. Iron Man Armor Wars was a 4-issue series from 2009. This is number 1 and very fine, $5.
Oh, that's cool. Interesting.
It is very interesting.
Yeah.
He's gonna. It's like all his different variations are backing him up. It's cool.
Yeah, Jay, I could see Wade and Jesse Cryptid Hunters on Discovery Plus. That'd be good. Vampires draw the winnings.
So what you're saying then is it's my fault, eh? Could be. I was there just this morning, flying around the front yard.
Right.
Me and our hawk.
Oh, yeah.
Iron Man Armor Wars 2 of 4 from 2009. This one's very interesting. And fine, this one's $12. It's a Scotty Young.
Oh wow!
And it's very in this one, Tony Stark talks to Dr. Doom, so that's a good one.
That's a good one, especially since he's played both. Robert Downey Jr.'s played both characters, or is going to play.
He may. We don't know.
He's played one, and he's playing two. So.
Iron Man Armor Wars 3 and fine is $3.25. And Ms. Marvel 45A, very fine, $8 from 2009. Batman 3 Jokers 1A is still $7 in case you missed it.
Yeah, it's a good series. I read it.
But this is the second print, and it goes for $8.
Nice. It's a shark puppet.
This is Shark Can Puppet. This is the 1B cover of number 1, and it's $8.
All right.
We have our first claim of the night. Round Guy would like the 3 Jokers 1A. Here you go.
Good deal, young guy. It's a good series.
Marvel Fanfare from 1982. This is number 3. It's a Dave Cockrum cover. It's very good. It's $4. And this is one of the very first books that Marvel experimented with the glossy paper. Because we could always tell if we had a box of Marvel Fanfare, so they were like twice as heavy as a regular box of comics.
Right. That's funny. Oh, Melissa wants the Joker shark. Nice.
Oh, Melissa wants the 3 Joker shark cover.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I have to get that. Woo-wee, it's going to be one of those nights. This one for Melissa. And so, yes, it was a claim, Wade. So the only one I have left is the B cover. Okay. You're not late. I've only shown like a few comics. It'll be fine. All right. I assumed you might have had that one already, Melissa, so I'm pleased you didn't because it's a cool cover. Marvel Fanfare number 4 in fine is $6. Number 6 in very good is $4. And number 13 in fine is $10. Sergio Aragonés Destroys the DC Universe number 1 for 1996 and fine is $6. I love Sergio.
That's good.
He's one of the fastest cartoonists ever. And he has such a great story. He just sort of like went to the offices at Mad and got a job.
Right.
But he's a very funny man. He dropped into my store one time when we had the store in Garden Grove, which was near Disneyland. And he was on his way to Mexico to visit relatives. And he stopped in to buy some comics for them. And what was funny is we had an island where our register was in the middle, and I was on the floor like digging through something, and I just like looked up like this, and towering above me was this giant mustache, and it was Sergio, and it was just like, oh, holy cow! It's like Sergio's in my store. It was so exciting. But we had what he wanted, and everything was good. So we also have the Sergio Aragonés Massacres Marvel number 1 from 96, and then very fine. This one's $8. So we're equal opportunity. Massacre DC and Massacre Marvel. Oh, hey, Nick. Thanks for stopping in. This is a variant I hadn't seen before. It's a New York Comic Con variant exclusive from last year, from 2023. It's a Swamp Thing exclusive cover. It is Bjorn Baren's variant cover presented by Whatnot and Carnivore Comics. And it is running $10, but a pretty sharp cover, actually.
Yeah, it's a cool, interesting presented by Whatnot.
Yeah. You know, they got their fingers and everything.
Right.
You know,
They're trying. They're trying.
Round guy would like the
Yeah,
Swamp Thing.
there
There
you
you go. Okay, Adventure Comics number 434 in good is $3, 1974. Thor Annual number 11 from 1983 in fine $7.25. I can honestly say I remember this coming out. I worked in comic distribution at the time. So I counted many of them and put them in the boxes of all the retailers in the Los Angeles area. New Avengers Luke Cage from 2010 and fine is $6. Jesse, I have a bunch of comics for you to sign now.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Today, another customer came and bought a couple other Insane Clown posses that we had shown last week's show. I have to bring those home as well. But I also have the Pinky and the Brains and the Insane Clown posses from the other customers who need to be signed. So I get a big old stack for you to sign. So hopefully you'll either be awake when I get home or awake when I get up tomorrow morning.
Right.
One or the other. Yeah, there's a lot of waving going on. Not even sure.
Escalation.
It's getting a little intense. A little too much pink on our end. That's funny. Solomon Grundy number 1 in fine from 2009 is $4 for a Monday.
I was born on a Saturday.
Oh, I see. It's a wave fight.
That's funny. Just like high bar.
Skipping over these. I did not organize the books tonight, so you're getting the true potpourri.
Oh, round guy wants the Grundy.
You got it.
Very nice.
There you go. He's just trying to fill up his box so he can get another box.
Sounds good.
It's okay with me. We did a bunch of shipping today, so a few lucky people will be getting stuff in the next few days. Well, that's good. I have a whole bunch more where those came from, so hopefully we'll get you some other things that you want. Starlog magazine. This is number 3 from 1977, and in good at $6 and features the original Star Trek cast.
Nice.
Don't see those too often.
Oh.
And then this is number 24 in fine. This one's $5. It features a whole bunch of different shows and
Oh, yeah, there you go.
you know
Moon,
something for everyone on there.
Moonraker, you got some Bond in there.
Yep.
Everything.
Hulk's up there, Mork and Mindy,
Nice. Mork and Mindy, yeah.
Star Wars, everything's on here.
That's great.
It's a science fiction spectacular.
Yeah.
Number 24. Old school, yeah. Remind me.
Right. Old school Bond. Good stuff.
Indiana Jones number 26 and very good is $4.
Oh,
Jay, you're hysterical.
That's great.
Oh my back. On the last show, that one guy was saying about how stiff his knees
Oh,
are.
nice.
Okay. The Starlog 24 with the Superman on the cover.
Yes.
That's for Lorena. She's masquerading as Garfwong, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's when the Starlight. That
Autocorrect is terrible. Terrible. Okay. We're good then. All right. This is an old Tower comic from 1969 in fair condition. It's Tippy's friend Go-Go in fair. It's $5. And they basically used the same artist that did Archie's. These. Yeah. But it was one of those thick 25 centers in 1969.
Yeah.
So. It's hard to believe that's what, 55 years ago.
Right. It doesn't seem
that long ago. Like it could be that long ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you think like, oh, that's a classic rock period, but now it's like, no, the 90s are also classic, quote unquote rock.
Well, the first time oldies moved from pre-rock and roll to being the stuff I listened to in high school, I started to think like oldies.
Yeah.
Classic rock keeps creeping up, and now it's up to like the 90s. And stuff from the 2000s is starting to be on the classic station. It's just funny. Okay. Your comments are confusing me, people.
Who's guessing?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, yeah, Scarful and Wampu. I did know that.
There you go.
I just forgotten exactly what their names were.
Nice.
House of Yang, #1 from Modern Comics from 1975, and very good, is $7. It kind of looks like one of those old school paperback covers.
Right. That's cool. It's a good cover.
It's actually really a very nice drawing.
Yeah, it is.
The artist is San-Ho Kim. So.
Yeah, Adam. We're all from the 1900s, man.
I know. It's crazy. Crazy. Way back then.
Right.
That's the thing that's scary, is that there's people born after 2000 that like voting, and
they're like,
kids.
My favorite historical period is the 1990s. I heard that one.
Oh no. Blackhawk, #201 from 1964, in good, is $3.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
That one's neat. What are they doing? They're evil energy forms of themselves. Hate that when that happens.
Yeah, when your energy. What's going on? Oh, she had gotten House of Yang. Okay, that's.
Okay, now I'm lost track.
So she had gotten a House of Yang from me before. Okay, and I'm recommending that house.
Oh, yes, I get you.
Yes.
What issue is the Blackhawk? It is 201. 201 from 1964. Yeah, sure. I have socks older than you. I'm glad you're here, X. We have 2 spawns off your list, number 51 and 52. So I was going to send you an invoice, but I thought I'd ask you if you had already gotten them elsewhere or if you still needed those 2. So just let us know. And we're still on the lookout for the rest of your list. Our Army at War, featuring Sergeant Rock, number 285 from 1975, and very good, $4.
Those always have some good.
Yep, somebody's having a bad day.
A lot of action, but yeah, it's always like they're having like Sergeant Rock is always having a bad day.
With other people around him.
And other people, yeah. Oh, it's break time.
Oh, time for us to go on a break. We'll be back in just a minute to show you more comics.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. That'd be really great, thanks.
Welcome back. Exciting things happening during the commercial to report. Our neighbor left their teepee sign out front, and the wind just caught it and slammed it against something. So we have to rescue it before we go home. But they didn't remember to bring it in. It's a bad night to leave your sign out front.
Yeah,
because
we've seen it fly across the parking lot before.
Actually, the craziest thing is that magazine stand, one of those plastic magazine stands that you like open it and take newspapers out of it. Mm-hmm. There was one on the corner, and that thing like blew and slid across the sidewalk. And I'm like what the heck? Yes, there's always strange things afoot here.
Vintage CD from 2000.
Vintage
right?
CDs from 2000. Well, we were just seeing the comment during the commercial about the late 1900s, and then I realized that means 2000 is the turn of the century now. Right. And growing up turn of the century is 1900, so it seemed like a long time ago, but now the turn of the century is 24 years ago. Yeah, it is kind of just another day. We we have all kinds of wackiness happen here all the time. It's just we're kind of used to it. It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun to be here. All right. Frank Miller Ronin from 1983. I got a couple of copies in that are very good. They're $4. $4 each. This is a comic that I sold from my bedroom here in Tennessee. Or from my desk at school, depending on if school was out. Number 2 and very good, $4. It's probably, oh really, Nancy? Oh really, what? What did I say?
Selling books out of your bedroom.
Oh, out of my bedroom? Yeah, it's true. Well, I used to sell them at school on school days. Adventures of Superman, number 500, polybag from 1993. They're still $3. They're still sealed. This would have been like the return of Superman after the death of Superman. Right. I've got a couple. Oh, this one's only $2.50. Very fine.
There's only a few, like a million of those laying around.
Yeah, just a few. All right. Well, now we're going back in time. Superman's Pal, the new Jimmy Olsen, number 143 and very good, 1971, $8. Look, it's more like energy people. What's going on? I see a theme.
Right.
This one is the Genocide Spray plus the Newsboy Legion in The Rookie Takes the Rap. They're like monsters, though. It's very interesting. It's like Frankenstein, the werewolf, the mummy.
That's great.
Hmm.
Well, those old Jimmy Olsen covers are good, and the Lois Lane ones.
Yeah, everybody's got it. But if you don't got one of these, you can join the club for $3. Yeah. Jimmy Olsen 138 in good, $2.50. This is from 1971.
Nice.
Everybody's in this one.
Yes.
Well, this Jimmy is $2.50. This one's $8 with the monsters on it. And Superman 258, 1972 in fine is $5. And this one's a Nick Cardy cover.
Nick Cardy.
I love Nick Cardy.
Oh, isn't Nick Cardy one of Remnant's dudes?
I don't know. He might be. I'll show him the book when he comes in.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's with us tonight. But I love Nick Cardy, and I got to have dinner with him in San Diego, and
nice.
He was surprised I knew who he was because he stopped doing comics like in the 80s, and he was gone from comics for years. And then, he was invited to the convention, and he came, and he was a super nice guy. They ended up doing an art book after that, collecting like all this old art and stuff, and he just did all the iconic covers, like the old original Teen Titans covers, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Howard the Duck started the wave of Marvel movies.
I guess. Ghost Rider number 10 from 1991 in fine, $5.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's symbolic of something, not sure. Ghost Rider number 24 in fine is $1.50. Another Indiana Jones. This one's number 18 in fine, $6. G.I. Joe Special Missions number 7 and very good, $2.50. I don't know what it was on Sunday, but I had 3 different customers come and buy G.I. Joe Special Missions. It was like, why would that happen? I don't know. There's a run on G.I. Joe Special Missions. Okay, Wade is wanting Ghost Rider 24. That's this one. There you go. Infinity War number 4 from 1992 and very good is $1.50. Oh, and this is one of the ones that was featured in our thumbnail ad. Chamber of Darkness number 6 from 1970, very good, $7.75. Funhouse, that's always good.
Yeah. Watch Me Die Twice.
Good theme for horror.
Yeah, really.
Because they're scary.
Yeah, because they're scary.
Scary anytime. Oh, but there's also more macabre tales to blast your brain in here. Yeah. Let's see who's claiming first here. Oh, that would be Lorena. There you go.
Nice, Lorena.
Sorry, Randy.
Good pickup.
Sad Sack Laugh Special number 32 from 1966. Very good, $6. There's a warehouse. There's tires. Oh, they're loading tires on a truck. And he's rolling down the hill. I don't know. I don't quite get it. But that's okay.
So a lot of different random things going on.
Yeah, that is a pretty cover, Lorena. I think you're going to enjoy that one. Sad Sack Army Life Parade number 24 and good is $3. There's also a square bound, like 25 center. That's never good when the bayonet jabs you in the butt.
Yeah, really.
That's never a good thing. Nope.
Almost like a Beetle Bailey situation.
Yeah. I think the Sad Sack predates the Beetle
it,
Bailey situation. I could be wrong. I don't know. And then we got Dennis the Menace Giant Vacation Special. Number 2 from 1956. Very good is $24. 100 pages.
Do you hate it when the middle of your map is a kid's head?
Yeah, well, his road map destroyed by his son. Millie the Model, number 190 for 1971. Very good, $6.50. All this old stuff is stuff I was picked up at the convention because it's all stuff I thought was cool.
Yeah, no, those Millie the Models are big cool. Have good covers.
Yeah, it's so 1971.
Right. Just
look at the outfit. Yes, people used to dress like that.
Right. Bell bottom.
One time, my grandmother was wearing purple pedal pushers and a chartreuse shirt, and she's riding her 10-speed bike up the road, and I was in a car with some friends, and they didn't know that was my grandmother, and so they pointed at her and like, look at that lady.
Oh, no.
This was in the 70s, you know. And it was like, look at that lady, and I'm like, yeah, that's my grandmother. She had
like,
I
don't know that. I don't know that lady. Wow. Wonder who that
wow,
is.
what an outfit.
Yeah.
You know, my grandmother liked to wear bright colors, and they didn't match usually. She would wear like 2 things with patterns, like 2 different patterns, different bright colors, and I don't know. Didn't bother her.
She was just living her best life.
She was. My grandmother was super cool. She was a fantastic musician, played all kinds of stuff, and she always wore a ton of jewelry. She had like rings on every finger and earrings.
Bling.
She was a trip. I love my grandmother. She was great. I hope to be like her.
Right.
When she's older. Superman 358 in fine, $4.25 from 1981. That doesn't look comfortable.
Ooh, yeah. Painfully. Yeah, Jesse's saying they don't know what pedal pushers are.
Oh, pedal pushers are like short pants that go, they're short so that you don't get your pant leg caught in the chain of the bicycle, right, kind of thing. So they were kind of like just below the knee.
They were like the capri.
Yes, they were capri pants before they called them capri pants and made them all fancy. They used to call them pedal pushers because they were what you would wear, riding a bike. Oh, Father Nature. Yeah. Yeah, look at.
That's hilarious.
That is cool.
Father Nature.
Didn't know we had one. Okay. Hulk number 14A, very fine, from 2009, $8.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. We got Wolverine and the Red Hulk.
Yeah.
It's Elektra in the background. Oh, and Punisher and Wonder Woman. No, that's not Wonder Woman. Who's that? Obviously not Wonder Woman. I'm not sure who is that. I'm just not in touch with the characters. Who is that in the middle? Who is that woman?
It's hard to tell with just a little.
She got a little thing on her head. That's what got me confused. All right. But anyway, $8. Very high.
Yeah, really, Jay.
Yeah, I've been showing the Red Hulks because I keep thinking people should be buying these.
Because it might be in the movie.
Yeah, it can't be Wonder Woman because this is a Marvel comic. But it does look like her.
Almost looks like Sif from the Thors, but not quite.
It could be from Thor.
She has like the little head thing.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, you see it too.
Where's Remnant when you need him?
Yeah, our chief researcher is not with us tonight. So we're on our own and we're failing miserably here. No, Electra is up here.
Yeah, Electra is there.
Yeah, Electra is there, but it's this woman with the headdress that I'm not sure who she is. See, Jay's going to go the practical way of actually using the internets. It's 14A 2009.
It's still Electra.
It is not Electra. Because she's not on the cover twice. I can tell you. Okay. This one has always been a great cover to me. Phantom Stranger 28 from 1973 and good. $5.25.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be my reaction if I looked in the mirror and saw that too. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. $5.25.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating if he gets the right answer. Because nobody else has got the right answer so far. Batman 356, very good. 1983, $6.25. That one's cool too.
Wow, yeah, that looks like it's in his goggles, glasses, nice.
And then in his glasses, Batman strangling Batman.
Strangling Batman.
Times 2. Crimson Dynamo, Thundra.
Okay.
Thundra. That's who
There
that
you
is.
go.
Because that is not Crimson Dynamo. Thundra.
Yeah,
That's
Thundra.
who it's got to be.
All right.
All right. Well, that solves that.
There you go. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay. Now I can sleep tonight. G.I. Joe number 45. This is a newsstand edition in fine. $7.75.
It's pretty intense.
But he's in trouble.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah, no, it was the
So not Wonder Woman. That's
it was
right.
the crossover.
I'm going to save that goodie for later. Grab another pile here. This is a Blue Ribbon Digest from 1980, number 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I put number 2. It's number 3. Fixed like it never happened.
Right. She knows.
Justice Society. This is a Justice Society Digest from 1980, and it's $10.
Oh, nice. Little digest.
Yeah,
Those are cool.
it is neat. And it obviously reprints early All-Star Squadron appearances of Justice Society.
Nice.
And then Batman and Superman just like hanging out with the little comics.
That's why those covers are just so good from
Mhm.
that time period.
Dr. Fate's hanging out with them too.
Yeah, Jay, it's amazing the people that are like, oh yeah, issue, whatever, and they know like all the whoever's in it, and I can't remember.
I mean, sometimes I know, but my
Yeah,
thing is I usually remember what color the covers are. So
Yeah.
a lot of times somebody will ask me for a comic, I'll be, does it have a blue cover?
Yeah.
And they're like, how do I know? And I'm like, okay. And then we find out, yep, it has a blue cover. That's the stuff I remember. This is Archie Giant number 46, Little Archie Giant, The Adventures of Little Archie in good, and it's from it's from the late 60s. I can't read. I think it's 68. $3.50. It's one of those square bound Archie Digests.
That's funny.
Archie Giants.
Little Archie.
Little Archie. I have a friend that used to own a comic store up in the Bay Area that has every single Little Archie comic.
Oh wow,
He collected them. I helped him finish his collection.
that's
He was missing one comic, and I went into a comic store that's no longer there in Fullerton, California, and out of all the books they happened to have the one he needed to complete his collection. So I bought it for him and sent it to him.
sweet. Oh yeah, I guess it is break time again.
Oh, holy cow. All right, we're going to go on a break, and when we come back, new product.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it.
Hey, welcome back. Good night, Jesse. It's like past his bedtime to be up this late.
Yeah, really.
All right, new comics this week. There's a lot. So just type away if you see something you want. Ultraman Avengers #1.
Yeah, I was like, that's an interesting crossover.
Yeah. Transformers 11. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Night Watcher #1.
Yeah, that would look kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the Linkry B cover. Life is Strange, Forget Me Not, #4 from Titan Comics.
Transformers.
You got it.
I should just...
Yep, so that one. And did you want the A cover, Lorena, or the B? Here's the A. I'm not sure, Duke. I will check for you, though.
Of the
I do not see it. We do not have one. A, okay. So that was correct for Lorena. All right. Johnny Quest #1. This is the A cover. We have quite a few covers, though, if there's any of them that you're
There's like
interested in.
3 other covers if you
That
want.
we have.
That we have. Yeah.
Out of the
True, that
50
is
or
right.
whatever, yeah. Yeah, sorry, dude. Didn't happen to have that one. This is from the world of minor threats, Barfly #2 from Dark Horse Comics. That's funny. Defenders of the Earth #1. It's from the world of Flash Gordon. And this is the action figure variant of that one. Sure, Mr. Nope would like this one. Brown guy's shocked that we have a bunch of covers.
Yeah, we're
Shocked,
right.
just shocked. I have to really hold myself back. I mean, I try to order all the ones I think look cool,
Yeah.
and there are quite a few that look cool. From Boombox, Sir #1.
Yeah, that one.
And that was the B cover. This is the A cover. These free agents. Did we get that this week, Ricky?
Free agents.
I haven't got 2 image books in my pile.
I didn't
So
see one out there.
give us just another second, Steve. Maybe we'll find out. If you have, I have a giant pile to show, so anything's possible.
Unless it's in there.
Yeah, that's I'm not sure. Okay, Action Comics 1068. This is the Dodson cover. And this is 1068 swimsuit variant. That's funny.
Yeah. Water skiing.
Venom War Spider-Man. This is the A cover. And we also have the foil variant cover. This one's $11. Oh, the first issue came out a month ago.
Oh, okay, I'll check.
All right, we'll look for it for you.
It's called Free Agents.
Free Agents 1. He's looking for the Savage Dragon variant cover.
Okay.
Spider Society, Spider Verses #1. And then this is the variant cover. Miles Morales Spider-Man #23. This is the Disco Dazzler cover. I think all our A covers came in damaged, so we're waiting for replacements on those. Did you find that?
We just have the A cover.
Sorry, on the free agents, we just have the A cover
Yeah,
there.
it's not the Savage Dragon.
But we can make a note of it and see if it's available. If it's available, we'll let you know, Steve. Amazing Spider-Man 55 with the Disco Dazzler cover. And this is the Amazing Spider-Man 55 with the What If Donald and Daisy Had Mutant Powers cover. Oh, not a problem, Steve. X-Men 1 second print. X-Men #2 multiverse role-playing game variant edition. That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. So,
And the X-Men Era of the Apocalypse Stormbreaker cover.
nice.
Deadpool's like, bye.
Right. Deadpool Wolverine cover. there.
Bye-bye. This is the Weapon Extraction variant of X-Men #2. DNA cover. X Factor #1 variant.
Oh, number 2. We have number 3 coming up. You haven't showed that, right? But if you're looking for number 2, I can check for
Yeah, please do. X Factor 1 with the Scotty Young cover. Wolverine and the Infinity Watch annual B cover. Wolverine Annual 1 variant Infinity Watch cover. Kill All Immortals number 2 came in. Okay.
Oh, that's not the. That's the wrong one, isn't it? Is that the Krypton one? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it is the Krypton. Okay.
Krypton Age. What is this one? Oh, that is 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So on the number 2 of the Batman Gotham by Gaslight Kryptonian Age that Lorena's asking about, this is the.
So it's just the A. I
think this is just the A cover.
Yeah.
This is the A cover. And then this is the C cover. And those are the 2 now?
Yeah, just
okay.
Of number 2, yes.
Of number 2, yeah. All right. Hello Darkness number 1. This is a new Boom comic. This is the B cover.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
All right, Lorena wants to see.
You got it.
Got it.
All right. Damaged People, number 1 from Alien Books.
Also another creepy one.
Yep, just a little creepy. Power Fantasy, number 1 from Image. And this is the B cover. Geiger, number 5. This is the B cover. And this is Geiger 5A. Gotham City Sirens. This is, I guess, the Beetlejuice cover. How adorable is that?
Yeah. I think that's the only one we had.
Variant cover by Dan Hipp.
Wow.
Oh, here, this is the Batman Gotham by Gaslight Kryptonian Age number 3. And this is the B cover. And this is the A cover of number 3. Werewolf by Night, number 1, red band. And it's polybag. And this is the Disco Dazzler variant red band.
Right. Lorena wants the 3B of the Gotham.
Oh, okay.
Round guy wants the werewolf.
All right. Well, let me go back here in time.
Yeah.
It was the Gotham B for Lorena. And the red band werewolf. The red lens is not disco. I don't know. So this one for round guy werewolf. Red lens not disco. Got it. Dazzler red band for Duke Harmon. That's this one. So Ricky's almost caught up. Okay, and then we need a disco werewolf for Lorena too.
Okay, I got you.
And they're red band, all of them red band.
Yeah, I think all of them were red band.
Okay, I think we got it straightened out because round guy got the non-disco. Duke and Lorena want the disco.
Yeah.
Okay. His autocorrect put red lands, not red band.
Yeah.
That's where the Fusion came in. Oh, there's one more cover of the Red Band. There's the Davila cover. Okay. Vengeance of Moon Knight. This is the Dazzler, Disco Dazzler cover. And this is the Coca-Cola cover. Seems like those are good collectible because there's so many Coca-Cola collectors too. A crossover collecting there. And we don't have any of the A cover of Vengeance and Moon Knight. All of ours came in damaged. We had a whole box get damaged. Claim last Red Band cover. Yes. So this one for Duke.
Okay.
All right.
So Duke wanted the...
Yes, we do have additional Red Bands. Duke wants that one too.
And the red. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then X would like all three if we have them.
Yeah.
I believe we do.
Yeah.
So we're going to go grab those. Yeah. We've gone pretty heavy on all the Red Band books. We're selling them really well. All right. You found all three?
Yeah.
All right. Then you're all set, X. Ultimates number 3A. This is Iron Fist 50th Anniversary Special number 1. Facsimile edition of House of Secrets 92. This is the foil cover. And it's $5.99. And then this is the regular cover, $3.99. Fantastic 423 variant cover. Of course, it's a homage to the Marvel Mystery Comics number 8, which looks like this. All right. House of Secrets non-foil for Round Guy. I don't know. I've never seen inside of one of the Round Band bags because they're sealed and I haven't opened them. So I have to take your word for it, X. Are you okay?
Round Guy, yeah. Okay. Okay.
And then this
Round
one's
Guy, X,
this one's Round Guy.
and Round Guy.
I'm sorry, Ricky's still trying to catch up. We appreciate all your claims, but they're just a little too fast sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
All right, he's getting them straightened out. All right, DC versus Vampires World War V, number 1A. Or maybe it's World War V. I haven't been following it. And Absolute Power Task Force number 4. This is the A cover. And of course, we have more comics than that. This is just a little bit of what we have new comic-wise. If you want to see more new comics, you can buy them from us through our pull box system. And if you want to be invited to our pull box system, you just have to let me know and I can send you an invitation. And it gives you access to everything in the previews catalog plus everything that Marvel and DC produces. And you can pre-order or order stuff that's already come out. And we're happy to fill those and add them to your back issue purchases and send them out to you in your regular boxes. Oh, he just zinged you.
Right.
Ashley only makes the occasional appearance these days. It's a late night for her. Be driving home.
Well, now especially.
Deadpool Samurai official coloring book. This is $14.99. It's interesting. It's put out by Viz. So it's like a manga style.
So, yeah.
Like they had done. I'm always afraid to open books. You never know what's in there. There you go. But it's a coloring book. And then we have Rocco's Modern Life collection. That's pretty neat. It's $18.99.
Nickelodeon kids.
Yep. And we got in 2 different covers of the Jimi Hendrix Purple Haze hardcover.
That's pretty cool.
They're running $29.99. And I Am Legion from Humanoids. This is not a new book, but one just got back in. It's with the artwork by John Cassidy. And it is $39.99. Nice big hardcover. And it's all color inside. All right. Now we've gotten to the very few variants we have this week. First of all, there's the foil edition of Secret Wars 8 facsimile. That was pretty neat.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And this one's $11.
Oh,
No, it's a soft cover, Mr. Hunt.
yeah, it's,
As far as I know, they didn't do a hardcover, but
yeah.
if I can get it out here. Yeah, so it's this one. It's soft cover. It's $18.99. So he would like that. All right.
Okay, cool.
And excellent. This is Vampirella. My ink pen smeared.
Oh.
It's 671, right? That came out.
Yeah, I think so.
671 cover H. This is the 1 in 10 of the new Vampirella. So, my favorite, Perillo.
Yeah, Perilla's been killing those guys.
Yeah, it's just amazing. And then Amazing Spider-Man 55 1 in 25 ratio variant is $15. Okay. So make requests if there's other new comics you needed from this week. Here you go, Ricky. And we'll see if we've got them. Okay. So back to some vintage books. We're still taking requests though, if there's stuff you're looking for. Oh, you know what? The High on Life 3 came in, I think, but it came in damaged, I believe, because I don't see it out there. We had one box this week that got crushed by UPS, so we're waiting for them to come back in. But if you want that one, we can make a note of it and try to pull it when it comes in. Is there something other than an ink pen? Yes. But it would be a pencil, it wouldn't be a pen. I don't know. I'm sorry, it's just kind of a common way to say it here in the South. That's what people call them, ink pens. Ink pens. Sorry. I've been living in the South too long. But yeah, I use a gel pen when I write on the tags for the comics because it doesn't put pressure on the comic like a ballpoint needs.
Right.
But the only problem with it is some of them smear. So usually I try to let them dry, but occasionally they smear before I get a chance.
Yeah.
But I use gel pens. Sam and Twitch, we caught you up last week, I think, on those. Can you see? Was there a new one for Sam and Twitch? Number 4.
Oh.
Is number 5 out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let me show it to him and see.
Yeah.
I just can't remember if he got it last time. This is the Sam and Twitch 5. So I guess check your invoice and see if you already got 5. And if not, we'll be glad to add this to your purchase this week.
Yeah.
So we're going to throw that in your pile, and I'll double check it. I don't remember. I remember you asking, but I don't remember what you got. All right. So on the vintage books, it's the new magazine of weird humor, Plop. DC Comics, number 9 for 1975, and very good, is $6.25. Basil Wolverton.
Nice, yeah. All right, he said just to add.
Okay, you got it.
Geez,
Did I say lead pencils? You know, lead pencils.
I say
But they're really graphite pencils.
mechanical pencils.
Yeah, yeah. There's mechanical pencils. But it's true. People say ink pen here. I picked it up. I've always found different regional expressions and accents to be fascinating.
Oh yeah.
When I first moved here from Connecticut, I was like adamant when I was like a teenager that I would not pick up any Southern sayings or accents. And even though I was gone to California for years, I still have picked them up.
You call it a buggy or a shopping cart?
I have acquiesced to buggy. In my head, it's still shopping cart.
Shopping cart, right?
But if you say shopping cart to someone here, they don't know what you're talking about. So you're like, oh, would you like my shopping cart? And they look at you weird.
Right.
But if you go, would you like my buggy? They're like, oh, yes, thank you. And then you don't have to walk it all the way back up to the store.
And I pull it with a horse. The number 3.
Number 3 pencils. Number 2 all the way. Yep. All righty. Plop number 12 from 1975 and very good is $9.50. I love this cover.
That's wild.
And this is like predates all those Garbage Pail Kids, because this one's Messy Tessie.
Right.
I think they use the same name on the Garbage Pail Kid.
That's
But this is Basil Wolverton's work from the 70s.
That was
Ricky's checking on your request. Captain America number 130 and good is $2.75. Yeah, a lot of people in this area call all soda Coke because it was invented in Atlanta, and the man that owned Coca-Cola owned like half of the town just south of here. So
the
people,
first bottling was in Chattanooga, right?
yeah, the bottling company I think was up here. So people say Coke when they're talking about their flavors, but in California we always call it soda, and then people in the Midwest call it pop.
That pop is just weird.
What's that?
Pop just sounds weird to me.
What?
I don't know. Pop.
Yes, I'd like a pop. It does sound weird.
Oh, I've seen the All Winter. Who was the Lorena? Who was the publisher for the All Winter? If you know. Or is it
This is an Astonishing X-Men number 24 and very fine. And it's signed by the artist, John Cassidy. And it's $5. And he's the same artist as did that I Am Legion hardcover I just showed. He also did Desperados from Image Comics.
DC. Thank you.
And we had him in the store for a signing years ago.
Cool.
But he signed this. And this is not one I saw signed, but I did look at the signatures online, and it appears to be authentic. But this came in the collection this week.
That's right. All good.
But it's only $5.
Yeah, I remember what they were talking about. There's the All Winter.
Jay likes the RC. My dad used to drink RC Cola.
RC is good. I had one actually the other day.
Yeah, and they're pushing it here right now, and it's really a good price.
Yeah.
Like you can get
At Walmart.
You can get a 2 liter for like $1 or something.
Yeah, it was $1 and some change.
Of course, it wasn't very long ago that 2 liter
Yeah,
Coke and Pepsi used to be 99 cents.
Right. Oh, got a lot of RC.
X says somebody asked what flavor Coke they wanted. Well, that's because people call it Coke here. Okay, so on the all winter, we have the A cover with number 1. We have the Perillo cover, which is
Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet.
this one. It's beautiful. And we have a foil cover. And this one's $6.99. It's so shiny that
Yeah, it's
it's
so
picking
hard
up
to
all
see
the
that.
lights. It's like, no, it's very shiny and it's wraparound foil. But the back is just plain. So let us know if you wanted any of those.
A cover, nice.
A cover for the, yeah, that's this one.
Yeah,
Okay,
looks like a pretty cool read.
I'll set these over here. Yeah, Mr. Pibb, I drank a lot of when I was younger. That's true. If you do Crown and RC, it is a Royal Crown, Royal Crown, Crown Royal, Crown Royal, Royal Crown. That's awesome. Yeah, Mr. Pibb is good, but you don't see it around here because Coke is very dominant here in the market. Like they have the biggest displays and still. But like I said, they've been pushing RC here lately and seeing it at all the stores. Captain America and Falcon, number 140, Captain America, in fair from 1971 is $2.75. And the grip of the gargoyle, oh noes. Avengers number 162. Oh, this is a Whitman variant from 1977. They're very good, $7.25. Well, Wade, a lady does not discuss her relationship past, so I cannot answer that question for you. Yeah, Lorena would like the 2A cover of the next issue of All Winter that's coming out. So you would have. She has a pull box. You could add it to it.
Oh, I'll do that.
He has made a note. And Mellow Yellow we had in California. I don't see it here very much. Do you?
No, it's because Mountain Dew is.
Because Mountain Dew is like king here.
Yeah, because even though Mellow Yellow is Coke and Mountain Dew is Pepsi.
Mountain Dew still
Mountain
dominates
Dew was,
here.
Yeah.
Wade would like a copy of the Avengers Ultron. That was the first book I showed.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really done a taste comparison between Mellow Yellow and Mountain Dew, so I'm not really sure. But I like the Diet Mountain Dew a lot.
I like Mellow Yellow. It's pretty good.
I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper too, but I like the flavored ones, but around here it's like a lot of that has dried up and we can't get it. You know, so like I go around from store to store looking like for strawberry or the coconut one that came out. My favorite one's the cream soda one, but very rarely do I find it. Usually only at Food City. But like the other stores, Dollar General just doesn't have it anymore. Yeah, Mountain Dew does dominate all over. It's very, very popular. It tastes good. Whatever body count, I tell you. What body count? Is there something I said? It's like saying Pepsi and Coke taste the same. Well, I'm not saying they taste the same. Just like Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper don't taste the same. They're just kind of similar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I'm confused. Okay, don't read that. No, I won't read that. Does Mellow Yellow have caffeine? I don't know.
Yes, I believe so.
Then why do they call it mellow? That is a good question.
Because it rhymes.
It rhymes. Cloak and Dagger #1 and very good for 1983 is $4. This is one of those early 80s series that they did. It was very popular at the time.
Yep.
And we also have #2 and very good, $3.25. Okay. Ooh, got a bunch of cool giant size comics. Giant size Avengers #4. This one's pretty rough shape. The spine and the upper left corner are kind of bad. It's in fair. It's in 1975. It's $7.25. Complete.
Oh yeah, the wedding.
It's the wedding one.
Put it in your wedding collection.
In your wedding collection. Your specialty wedding collection.
Not disclosing your history of courtship.
Oh, my history of courtship. Yeah.
They made a TV show based on Cloak and
TV
Dagger.
show based on Cloak and Dagger. It's true. Giant size Doctor Strange #1. Very good. $7.25.
Good Doctor Strange one. Oh yeah, Dr. Pepper was from Texas. So.
Well, there was a big formula change in soda years ago.
Right.
And basically all the bottlers sold their equipment to Mexico and replaced it with new equipment. And when they did, they changed from using real sugar
To
using cane. Well, what was it? They stopped using cane sugar and started using
now they use high fructose.
corn syrup. And so you can still get Mexican Coke, but it's like the Coke used to be here.
Which is delicious.
And it is delicious. We used to stock it in our store when we were in Southern California because we had a distributor that we could get soda from all over the world, and they would deliver it to the store. And like we had a whole cooler of all the like import sodas and all kinds of old-fashioned soda. But here in Tennessee, we don't have a distributor for that here.
Yeah.
So we haven't. And I didn't bring the cooler with me. I left I threw the cooler away, actually, in California. High fructose corn syrup, yeah.
But yeah, the Mexican Coke.
Mexican
sugar
Coke is good.
And the other ones too, like if you had like
The orange.
Yeah, orange and squirt.
Yeah.
All those
It was all. But yeah, we used to sell a lot. That and energy drinks. We used to sell a lot of energy. But that was mostly the people in the. Okay. Did he say we need to do that? I didn't catch.
Oh no, that's
okay. Giant size Marvel Triple Action #1, 1975, and good is $4.50.
Avengers, Strange, Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Can't beat that. Mountain Dew Soul's energy drink in you. I believe it.
Well, it does have a lot of caffeine in it. Midnight Suns Unlimited #2 from 1993 and very fine, $3.25.
It's an interesting art.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Well done.
Let's see who did it. Can't read the autograph here or the signature, but it's a pretty cover.
Yeah. Do you remember when they did Surge, which was like more caffeine than Mountain Dew? Yeah.
Didn't need that.
No.
They also did that caffeinated coffee Coke combination.
Oh yeah.
It was disgusting. Didn't last long. Yeah, there's a bunch of Mountain Dew Blast flavors, but they're all with sugar, and I only drink the ones that don't have sugar.
Yeah.
So I haven't. They do make diet versions of some of those. They just don't carry them at.
Yeah, they hardly.
They don't carry them at Dollar General. That's where I buy most of my soda.
Yeah, it did. It did know.
Came back.
Yeah, Crystal's brother bought like a case of it.
He was into that.
He was really into the series.
Silver Surfer. This is a 2-issue series that came out in 1988. Number 1 in Fine is going for $15.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. And then the number 2 in Very Fine is $10.
Oh, nice.
So that's a nice set to have.
Yeah, really. Yeah, Joel, that was another one. There was like a run there where they were like, how much caffeine can we get into a soda?
Just jam it in there. No, I haven't been over to KFC, even though there's one like walking distance from our store, but I haven't been in there lately. And I don't like I said, I only drink diet soda, so I wouldn't ever probably try that. That's true. Joe didn't lie. They did say twice the sugar, twice the caffeine.
Right. That was like their
was
marketing.
Right up front,
that was their marketing strategy.
All right, and this is a Silver Surfer from the 1993, from the early 90s. This one's from 93. Number 82 and Very Fine is $9.
Oh, nice. Ron Lim cover.
Yes, I love espresso and
yes,
and the caffeine in that doesn't bother me either. I've been known to drink multiple shots of espresso and then go straight to bed, sleep like a baby. I don't have any problem with that. But I love the flavor of coffee. And right now I'm drinking the pumpkin spice from the gas station.
Yeah. It's that time again.
Yeah, they're the first ones to get the pumpkin spice. And at the gas station I happen to go to, put it out really early. I guess they ran out of my favorite one, which is called Drip Drip Hooray. And so I'm forced to drink pumpkin spice, but it's actually pretty good. And they also have extra cinnamon you can add, so that makes it even better.
Ew. It's just like ew.
Ew. Yeah, I know. It's so sad, but I do like espresso. But we have a lot of coffee shops, but all of them are not on my way.
Yeah, there is surprisingly a lot of coffee shops.
We didn't when we moved here here 5 years ago. We had 2 Starbucks, and we had maybe 2 or 3 independent coffee shops. And recently, somebody told me that there are now 27 coffee shops. We have 4 Starbucks now.
I believe it. Yep.
So it's people are starting to catch on to the coffee trend here in Tennessee.
Finally.
It's only taken them a decade.
I was gonna say they're only like 10
they're always a little behind California and stuff. Hammer high caffeine coffee, 2 shots, and it's just. I get Americanos, but I used to get like a triple.
Yeah.
Right before bedtime.
I do a double Americano in the morning.
Vision and the Scarlet Witch, number 12, and very good. It's $10.
That's a good one.
I've been just drinking gas station coffee mostly, which is just one step over the instant coffee that I make myself here at the store when I'm desperate.
But if you have the points, a lot of time you get it for free.
I get free coffee a lot at the gas station I go to because I go there like every day, and a lot of the time, I either have enough points to get them, or I get free ones, or they just don't charge me. They just go like, I don't know. I'm okay with that. But I buy all my gas there, and I eat at the gas station a surprising amount of the time.
They know her by name.
Yes, I also like my creamer with a hint of coffee.
Yeah, a little splash.
I'm big on the creamer. It's true. I'll have to ask my husband. I don't remember, Steve, about the crab juice being better than Mountain Dew. I don't recall that. Sugar or honey in your coffee. Interesting. I just use creamer.
Sometimes I do put cinnamon, like you're saying at the gas station.
Oh, the chicory coffee. My grandmother used to buy that, the Postum.
Oh, wow, Postum.
Postum. And it had a kick to it.
It's got a kick.
It was pretty good. Kind of weird,
you
though.
can still find chicory coffee around the South here.
Oh, yeah. They do have chicory coffee here. What if Daredevil had killed Kingpin? This is number 2 from 1989. And fine is $6. Yep, he's on his back.
Right.
Belly up.
That's a classic, huh? Guess the TV show would have been different.
Deadpool Core, number 2 from 2010, very fine, $5.50. Deadpool covers are always so strange.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Oh, I guess it was break time. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been like a minute late all through the show. We'll be back in just a minute.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience. Something is speaking to you.
Buy more comics.
Just at the edge of your perception.
Buy more comics.
Your senses fill with visions of vortices.
360 comics.
Slowly drawing you to one thundering epiphany.
360 comics!
360 comics!
The universe is telling you to shop with 360 Comics. Joe's got amazing stock from high dollar to $5 books from Silver Age to modern, CGC, variant covers, and more. 360 Comics every Wednesday at 9 Eastern, part of the experience.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
Hi, welcome back. Ooh, timing's everything. Oh, it's okay, Jay, that you're running reruns. It has been a long day. All right. And we liked your comment, X, about the Navy coffee. That's I'm sure true. Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet #1 and fine is $4.75. And this is #2 of that same series and fine $4.75. And here's one that I didn't even remember coming out, but it's very cool. This is Deadpool the Duck. #2, it's $10.
Oh, what?
Know,
That's
that
great. I did not remember that. Deadpool
I don't
the
remember
Duck.
seeing this comic. I don't know where I was when it came out.
So good.
Maybe we sold out really fast. I just
Probably.
I just don't recall this book at all. But I'm like, okay. I looked it up. It's like $10. All right.
What is behind your left shoulder? Last week's.
I'm not sure what you're looking at.
I think that's last week's
Are you looking at the horror stuff down here?
variants.
Or the variants up here? let me know. I can pull down whatever and show you. I just don't know what you're. Or maybe you're talking about this here. That's the preview of the Grandpa Batman Gargoyle Gotham preview ash can.
Oh, yeah.
Deadpool the End 1B 2020. Fine, $6. I like this cover too.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It's got such great elements.
Oh, Lorena wants to.
Lorena would like the Deadpool.
dead duck.
Good choice. I think that's a great cover. Yes. It's fantastic. Deadpool Games of Death #1, one shot from 2009. This one's $10. Oh, this is the book 3 that hasn't come out yet. This is an ash can edition of it that just shipped last week, and it's running $20. The actual comic will all have this cover too.
Yeah, one of the variants. Yep.
I think the A cover.
The A cover.
The A cover is going to look like this, but this one's the ash can edition, of which we only have one. But yeah, but it's been a long time since 2 came out, but 3 is going to come out in about
September 24th.
September 24th. Says
You guys,
Ricky.
several people have asked
Okay.
about it.
He wants that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Good deal around, guys.
Very good.
That's like.
Uh-oh. Duke came in to claim it. But I'm sorry, you're too late, Duke, because you grabbed it first.
It's definitely one of the cooler covers from the Batman.
Okay. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, second printing variant. Very good. #3. It's $4. This is an interesting series of covers too. This is the second printing variant of #4. Very fine, $15. Yeah. Well, the thing about ash cans is that it used to be they did them smaller than comics. They were usually just like something they ran off on and stapled, and they weren't really comics. And they usually were kind of rough. But they used to give us a lot of them to give away. Like Marvel used to give us stacks of them to give away. They don't really do that anymore. Now, like we get the occasional ash can, but usually it's like a 1 per store deal, and that's why they're so expensive, because like everybody wants them, so it drives the price up.
Right.
You know, if they sent us bundles of 50, it wouldn't be like that. We'd be able to hand them out to everybody.
They built in the rarity.
But it was like you said, it was proof of concept that they used to put them out ahead to get people's reaction. But now with the internet, they put out artwork on the internet and get people's reactions. So they really aren't a necessity anymore. I have no idea why they made an ash can of that book.
Right.
Because only one person really gets to see it, whoever buys it. People who work in the store get to see it.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we already set our order for the book. I mean, I guess the FOC may have coincided with them sending the ash can, so they were hoping we'd look at it and go like, ooh, this art is even better than I remembered in the last issue, and then order more. But, you know, it doesn't really work that way. Well, a lot of people like the Deadpool movie. It was very entertaining, from what I understand. I didn't see it yet, but
I mean, that was it. It was good.
Yeah, a lot of people really, really enjoyed it.
But yeah, there was a lot of people didn't get it.
Oh wow! Homer downed a dozen cans of crab juice.
Oh, that's bad.
Ew! I'll take the crab juice. Ew! Yeah, yeah, that's scary, but okay. You know, Homer's an odd cat. He really is. Uh-oh.
Got some drag racing outside.
Drag racing trucks again out on Key Street. Oh, just stirring the pot, are you?
Hey, if you believe it, round guy, defend your. No, I'm just kidding.
Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again.
again.
Issue number 4A, very fine, $8. That's kind of a neat cover too.
That's funny. Yeah.
Look what happened. Deadpool Killustrated, a Christmas Carol parody. it's number 3, very fine, $8. So they made it look like Classics Illustrated Christmas Carol. It's pretty funny.
That is great.
He looks truthfully terrified. But I guess you would be too if a ghost of Deadpool came at you with swords. Yeah, I guess that would be scary. Deadpool Mercs for Money, number 4A, $8. And number 5, very fine, $8. And number 6 in fine, $4.75. And this is a great cover. Number 8 in fine is $6 by our pal. I can't pronounce his name.
Oh,
Sundum.
Sudam.
Anyway,
Something like that.
he was at FarleyCon last year, and he's a super cool guy.
Ask Alvin the next time you see him.
I have asked him 10
He's
times.
like, I know, but
Alvin's starting to think I'm retarded because I can't remember.
Right.
I can't remember how to pronounce this man's last name, and he's like a super cool artist. Uh-oh. Wow, Nancy. Yeah, well, apologies to anyone I offended. Okay. Deadpool Secret Wars number 4A. Very fine. $3.25.
Try not to get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah. I don't want to be the cause of any trouble. I don't know. I get tired toward the end of the show and things slip out. It's terrible.
Don't want to get Kyle mad at you.
Yeah, that I would not want to get Kyle mad at me. That would be bad. He already kind of irritated with me for not sending my thumbnail pictures in on time. Oh, okay, cool. Spider-Man Gen 13, number 1, very good, $2.50.
Spider-Man and Gen 13.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And it looks like I have some books to show, but we're going to need some requests. So if there's stuff you're looking for, please throw that in. Wade would like the Spider-Man
Gen 13.
Excellent. All right. Death number 1, very fine, $9.50. This is Death, the High Cost of Living, a cover.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Sandman number 14, very good, $7.25. I know, round guy. I'm patiently waiting for a Sandman 1 to come in as well. Hasn't happened yet, but anything could happen.
But you can have a death number 1.
You could get a death one while you're waiting. Sandman Convergence. This is Sandman number 38. Very good. $2.50.
Those covers are all very interesting.
They are.
Very wild.
Number 39 and fine, $3.
I'm awful selection.
You'll be waiting
forever.
46, very fine, $4. This is when the covers got even more bizarre. Number 47 and fine is $7.25.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're beautiful, but they're weird.
Yeah, the art is great. It's kind of like...
And here's that. We had one of these last week. This is Sandman number 50 and fine $3.
Oh, round guy wants to
Number 14.
14.
Oh, that's true. I could ask. I'll ask Kyle
Oh, Kyle's a Sandman.
if he's got
guy.
a Sandman one. Sandman Overture number 1B 2013 $5.
Dark
We might. Can you look for that?
graphic novel called Scatter.
Uh-huh.
Soft cover.
Ricky will go look. Yes, one of his 1,000 copies. Yeah, Kyle tends to have a stockpile of certain comics that he likes. Nothing wrong with that, but he does have a lot of comics. From the Sandman universe, this is Dreaming number 20 from 2020. It's $6. Okay. Sandman Overture 1B for Round Guy. Dreaming Waking Hours number 2 is $4. House of Whispers number 4 in fine is $2.50. Those are just some random Vertigo comics we were restocking today because we sold so many Sandmans to a couple different customers over the last few weeks that we just didn't have anything in the bin. So I had Ricky dig around for him, and that is what he found. Oh, no, there's a few more. But wait, there's more. Okay. Sandman 4, very fine, $7. Sandman 43, very fine, $4. Sandman 47 and fine, $7.25. That's the same one again. Oh, we have a Sandman Overture number 6 and very fine, $2.50.
I did not see the static.
Couldn't find static. Sorry, Steve. Didn't find static. But if I turn one up, I'll let you know. Sandman Presents Lucifer number 2 of 3. Very good, $4. The Sandman Overture 6 to Round Guy as well. And unrelated to all that, this is a Sandman Mystery Theater number 2. Very good, $1.50. And that is all the books I have up here. Does anybody have any requests? If not, Ricky will have to quickly get me something to show you. I showed the incentive covers we had earlier. We had the Spider-Man 55, 1 in 25.
Yes.
And what was the other one we had? I don't recall.
Oh,
Yeah, it's too much static. A bad thing, Steve. Did you see the stuff we had from last week? Because we did have a few things. Let's see.
here was the race and the foil.
Oh, okay. Those are foils. Oh, the only other one we have besides the Spider-Man was the Vampirilla 1 in 10. This one right here. Perilla cover, Virgin cover. It's $10. So those are going to go back right up here on the shelf.
Oh, he didn't see last week's?
I don't know. Well, we have from last week, we have a number of different variant covers for the Thundercats Chitara. This is a 1 in 10. There's a foil cover. And there's also a Thanos foil cover. This one's 11. There's a Garfield Virgin cover. This is a. Let me grab these. This was a San Diego Comic-Con limited edition. The Phoenix one. It's 15. The Batman 1 in 25 retail incentive. This one's 20. And these are various Vampirilla Dark Reflections. Number 3, 1 in 7. And that one's $8. 1 in 10. FOC variant is $10. And 3J 1 in 20 is 15. I think that's what we've got hanging about. Oh, this is a this Epithets from the Abyss EC comic. This is the 1 in 10, and it's $10. And this is the 1 in 20, and it's $20. Okay, so that's what we've got at the moment. Of course, we have a lot of other ones from previous weeks. We have a whole bin worth here. So if there's any particular title you're looking for, or particular ratio variant you're looking for, we can definitely grab them. But yeah, we have a whole, like almost a whole long box of ratio variants. Oh yeah, I can show the Phoenix one again.
Nancy's cat. That's good.
Yes, the incentives from earlier recap. Nancy's nightcap.
Can do it like when Jerry Springer's last word or whatever.
Yeah.
When he would have it like
Nancy's last word. My last word on the comics. Yeah, that would be good. They used to do like recaps of stories on shows a lot more than they do now.
Yeah.
It's kind of gone out of style to do that because of streaming. Everybody's watching it one episode after another, so they don't really need a recap.
Right.
But like the soap operas used to spend like the first 10 minutes showing what happened the previous day, and then they'd summarize it at the end for another like 5 minutes. So it was like if you weren't really watching, you could just watch those few minutes to follow what was going on. Of course, you could probably miss like a week or two and still know what was going on.
Yeah.
A lot of the stories went pretty slow. And soap operas have gone away now. It's weird. They're available streaming. There's still some being filmed, but it's not like it was. Because
what's left, like days?
I think, but I think they're just streaming. I'm not sure they're on NBC anymore. They might be.
It's just like maybe a Peacock.
Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, they do the.
Oh, you're welcome, Duke. Anytime.
The Rex cap.
You call it the Rex cap.
There you go.
That's funny, but it makes sense though, because a lot of times people come into the show midway and they miss.
Yeah.
They miss it, or it's so easy to get distracted, like that. You get a phone call or someone calls you into the next room. It's easy to miss them. I usually show them right after the new comics. So, but some weeks we have a lot. This week there really wasn't a whole lot on that front. So we only have a few more minutes. Is there anything else anybody's looking for that I can show you again, or I can have pulled out of the bin for you? We have plenty of comics. I guess that's a no.
Too tired.
Is anybody awake?
Everybody's too tired to think about.
Of course, I make loud noises. It wakes Jay up. Poor guy. Will I PayPal you? We do just send PayPal invoices. And I believe I have invoiced you in the past. So yes, we will send you a PayPal invoice. And we just ask you pay it, within a couple of days of when you get it. And then we accumulate the books until there's enough to fill the box to save you on shipping. And then we, send it all out. Jay, you're hysterical. Yeah, the Johnny Quest Jay Lee cover is this one. This is cover B. So let us know if you want that one, Lorena. And then, I woke Jay up. I don't want to go to school today. It's so true. Marvel Godzilla Compendium release. I do not know that off the top of my head. I know we had the opportunity to order such a thing. I can't remember if, I get confused as to whether I ordered it on the FOC or whether I was doing my initial orders, because that was on one or the other. But that doesn't tell you when it's going to come out, because there's a very long lead time on hardcovers. So sometimes, like, it's 9 months after we order them initially.
Yeah.
So I do not know that offhand, and I have no way to check while we're live. So, oh, that's interesting. Ron Guy says when I'm showing, it reminds him he wants something, but it's like if you just ask, like, request something, it's like, what, because he's got a lot. Well, I'm glad the show helps remind you what you're looking for, because it is kind of overwhelming. There's so many titles that have come out, and we don't have any Golden Age books in stock right now. The oldest book I've got in the store is a top early appearance of Peanuts. And I have some other books from the 40s, but nothing superhero. We just don't have that much. And yes, thanks, Duke. Have a good night. Yeah, I'll try to find out. Ask me again next week, and I should know. Yeah, we got Lorena's claim.
Yeah, the Johnny Quest.
For the Johnny Quest.
We
got that. All right. Well, we've come to the end of the show. So, since we're just chatting, we've used up the rest of the time. I would like to thank everybody who watched, everybody who commented, and especially everybody who claimed things. We really appreciate you and your business. And thank you to Jay for his expert producing, and Ricky for being here with me tonight. And and everybody else at the XP for their support throughout the week promoting the show, and Nick for letting me come on his show to promote our show. I appreciate that. So everybody have a really safe and good week. We will be back next week here on The Experience. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Night, everyone.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.